Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. Right, today we're going to change things a bit because we really do need to start moving on with this series, and I want to try out some different mods, and I just keep using the same stuff because I'm forced to. So, we're not going to cheat, we're definitely not going to cheat, but we are going to take out another loan so we can purchase plot number 17. And the reason why I think this is perfectly acceptable is because we only have £8,500 left to repay of our £82,000 loan. So those loans have almost gone, and we definitely have got space to get another one. Having said that, we're not going to have a huge loan because we're going to sell lots of apples and stuff, so it might only be a loan for 10 to 15, maybe £20,000, just so we can actually purchase the plot. We can't run the risk of losing the crop to the farmer, but we do have lazy farmers enabled, so they shouldn't be in a rush to harvest. Unlike me, I'm in a rush to get to the field because we're currently clearing grass. We're currently shuttling to and from field number 99, putting grass in the pit for silage. We want to get this done as quickly as possible. It's not something I want to have hanging over us, and we do need to get it fermented as quickly as possible too. Now, I did previously do one load, and it did not take long at all to fill that one load. In fact, it was a lap of the headland, and we never finished the lap. You can see the piece over there. That's what we had left. We're half full, going up and then down, so it looks like up, down, we're full. So we're going to have to come back once more to finish off this field. It's looking like about 3-4 loads, which is not bad. It's 8,500 litres per load. So yeah, obviously when we've used this silage, we'll have more crops to bring in. I am definitely going to be growing some green rye, which we can put in the pit. That'd be helpful. And I have been very naughty actually. I have been cutting across this farmer's land. I really shouldn't do. I'll go up one side. They're going to suddenly see a lot of compaction over here. But we just need to get it done as quickly as possible. It's a lively entrance. Right. Sort of partially compacting as we go. There we go. And back for the final load. And we do need to get it compacted and sheeted. There we go. Yeah, the final load was not very significant, only 27% full, but it is still 2,300 litres, and that is always going to be helpful. Anything is helpful. I'm going to keep the loading wagon attached because the more wheels we have on here, the better for compaction. I might have spilled a little bit out the front there, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. So it looks like we have managed to get 27,841 litres from that field, and I think that is very good. But it should be because I have fertilised it. It was fully fertilised. So yeah, the effort was put into it. Okay, right, so just a few times backwards and forwards and we should be done. And fermentation can begin. There we go, right. Lovely. We'll put the sheet over it. And that can now be left. It should be ready in the next day or two. Apples are going to keep growing. They keep being produced. I was going to just check. I don't think there are any more contracts for field number 17. There might be in July. It might be the harvesting contract though. If it is, we need to buy it. No. Yeah, nothing for 17. I did notice though that there is a field ready to harvest. It must have been 19. Nope, 18. Okay, it's 18. So maybe we can harvest 18 for whoever it is. New contracts. Huh. There it is. It is Herbert. Herbert, we would love to harvest your field. Right, here we go. Accept contract. My combine is at this field again. My goodness. So I'll see you in a few decades' time, and I might be back at the farm. I've started the worker. So the worker is harvesting field number 18. I'm just going to grab the trailer. And the main reason, well, there's two reasons for doing this contract. One is harvesting can be quite good because you do get to sell some of the bonus crop, which is much better paying usually than the actual base fee, the base income from the contract. And also, more importantly, we get 5% off all of Herbert's land, because we will also be buying plot number 18 eventually. But I think the more land we have, obviously the faster we're going to make money, because we have more crops to bring in. So today is the day anyway. I can guarantee it. Today is the day we're going to buy 17. No more episodes of me saying, hopefully today we can buy 17. This is the day. Our worker D has stopped because of an unknown reason. Oh dear. I think worker D's brain fell out. Bullying the AI. You can't beat it. Yes, it's decided to go into the neighbouring field. Plot number 17. Yeah, 25, FS25 cannot come soon enough with the improved worker system. I'm so ready for it. Ah, dear oh dear. Yeah, this worker system is so outdated. And now I've seen 17. Sorry, 25. What am I on about? Yeah, now I've seen 25. Yeah, I think you could probably get away with saying that the work system in 22 and previous versions is not very good. It's always been funny. They've gradually improved it, but yeah, I do hope that the 25 worker system lives up to expectations, because it certainly looks good. And there we go, we're finished. So I wonder how much we're going to make from this. Whilst that's unloading, I'll just check and see where the unload point is. It is the grain mill. Okay, so we should be able to find that quite easily over here. It is the trigger which I usually use by the look of it. And the combine can now go back to the yard, a place where it hasn't been for quite some time. But it is going to be used again. It's going to have to be used this year. There's no way we're going to be able to afford to upgrade it. But this might be the last year. Possibly. And I was going to check and see if this field 17 is actually fully fertilised, because if it isn't, then hopefully we can do a contract for it. Oh, it is, okay. So that is a wonderful crop. It's a shame it has the electricity pole going through it, but it does. Not much we can do about that. And does it come with the shed? I think it might come with the shed. Yeah, it must do. So yeah, the combine is going to stay pretty close. Here should be fine. Oops, I always do that. I always hit the console button. So, 6920, isn't that a John Deere number? I think it probably is. 6920. Yeah, we've got 6,920 litres of barley. Not for us, well some of it is, thankfully. Let's find out how much. Let's watch that bank balance, see how much we've made. Please tell me I've taken it to the correct sell point. Well, we'll find out. Yes, I have. Okay, we should get an update on the amount transported. Ah, well, we got the 5% discount, of course, but we only got £383 bonus, which wasn't... Well, it's nice, but it wasn't amazing. 764 for the field itself. So there we go, we got 5%. We're up at 22. So there is no reason, I don't think, to actually not buy 17 now. I suppose we could wait until the morning. There might be another field which we can do. We're home. Put the sheet over. And yes, we're going to do the alfalfa cutting, but I think we'll wait until July because, well, it should flower actually. Should flower. And we should be able to get a higher yield bonus, I'm hoping. So yeah, we've got no reason to stay in June. Let's go. Did that deer just went in my house? Okay. Looks like a nice day. As it should be in July, unlike in the UK this year. My goodness, this year has been cloudy. Where I live, it's been so cloudy. Anyway, that has definitely grown more. Yeah, it's in flower, isn't it? Yield bonus is 75%. Fertilizer only 50%. That probably should be fertilized a bit more. But 17 is ready. So I believe it is time to purchase once we've sold the apples. So we'll just get the front loader. We'll pile them up. We've got 4 more pallets to spawn. So we do have quite a lot. In the previous episode I did stick with 4. Do I dare to stack higher? I know it's going to end in tears because it always does. You just can't keep stacking without them all falling off. Especially with my stacking. Look at this. We need to be at least remotely in line. And there we go, the final one. Well, I'll try it. I suppose if I'm steady, it's not exactly far to go. So if I'm steady, I might be able to do it. Yes. How far did I make it? Half a metre? Well, that's a new record because nobody else has done that. Yes. Although who might say nobody else has done it? Maybe you have. If you have, how many have you successfully carried? I've just restacked and they've fallen onto the bonnet, which actually seems to be working quite well. Not advisable, especially if you wanted to protect your paintwork and not dent the metalwork. But yes, it is working. I'm actually going flat out. So there you go. Express delivery, just not delivered with care. Oh. Yeah, let's watch this money. That one's upside down, so it won't go. £36. Yeah, we've got £36,000. Wonderful. So we need 50. Well, 52 ideally. So if we're going to go with 52, I think it's probably going to be wise to go for 20,000. And I'm not going to be silly about this. Let's go with a 1-year repayment, not something like 3 or 4. It should be perfectly doable. So here we go. Finally, we own plot 17. And we can connect it up to 16, and we do own that building. So let's go and check out our purchase. Oh, I thought the day was never going to come. My goodness. Well, now that we do own more land, we should be able to make money faster. Wow, for the first time I can actually say everything you can see here is ours. So, let's let ourselves in. Has anybody got the key? Is it actually... It's a shed that you can't go in, isn't it? Ah, that's a shame. Yep, it's a shed that you can't go... Well, we could knock it down, actually. We could knock it down. Oh, that was a collision. Oh my goodness, I've just done something I shouldn't have done. Oh, at least that confirms that it is a building that you can't go in. Yeah. Actually, how do you hide the building? Because I've just... Oh, I'm going to crash the game, aren't I? I probably shouldn't be doing this. Right, well that one there, I shall restore it. So yeah, maybe you can't hide the building. I think it's just a building which has been put there in Giants Editor with a collision put in, and yeah, if for some reason you can only get rid of the collision. Not to worry. Not to worry one bit. I will stop tampering, but we can definitely connect those two fields, no problem at all. And we do have a crop to harvest. There it is. So I will go around the headland. It's a wheat field. It's a good field. And oh yeah, we own the field opposite it as well. So do those two? No, they don't. We don't own the track. Okay. We do have a tree island, actually. Tree island. I've habited buying fields with an island of trees in them. Right. So yes, this is going to be interesting. Having a look at the field in detail. Planning my future, what to do with it. We definitely do need to cut the alfalfa. I think I'm just going to do the headland in this field today, and then we'll come back to it next time. But we will definitely cut all the alfalfa today in this field here. Right. So, as I said, we've got Tree Island. I think it should probably go. Let me know what you think. Either way, it's good. It either stays for environmental purposes and to look good, or we get rid of it, we sell some wood, and we gain more land for growing crops. So either way, we are going to connect these two fields. So that alfalfa field will be going. Yes, it'll have to go. Or we just turn the entire lot into alfalfa, but I think we don't want to be doing that. It's something which we would only be doing for hay. But yeah, that is actually okay, we could do that. It's not out of the question. And then we're sort of in the trees. Oh, it takes us right up to the lake. So there you have it, everything over there is ours. It's a good feeling. And look at the grain cascading in. The grain which we have been paid to fertilise. Yep, we obviously did not drill it, and we did get paid to fertilise it and increase its productivity. Ah, I have played the system. But that is the way to really win in this game. Okay, so yeah, when we get back up to the top, I think we are going to be 100% full. We can complete this field next time. But then we're going to get the Massey Ferguson attached to the two mowers, and we will cut that alfalfa. It's a decent sized field, really. But the shed, yes, if we really can't go in it, which it doesn't look like we can do, it is, I suppose, a waste of space for us. But there you go. Just what you get. It's like when you buy a plot with loads of rocks in it, nothing you can really do about it. Right, take that off there. Let's mow. Alfalfa cut, and the other field of alfalfa is still growing, so we'll leave that for a bit longer, maximise yields. But next time, this can be tedded, raked, and probably baled actually. I think this time it's going to be baled. The reason why it was done loose last time was because it was so far behind with silage production, but now we are actually fermenting some. we do need to have them in bale form so we can pick them up and put them into the mixer. And yeah, I think that's everything done there. Let's just see here. Yep. Okay, right, well, we're done. We are done for today. Our other fields are probably ready as well. Are they not? Oh, they're not. Okay. Right, well, 20 and 15 are not ready. The other one is our alfalfa field, and of course 99 is our grass field. And that will be done as hay as well next time it's ready. So cows, how are you doing? Let's have a look. Still only 2,984 litres of milk. They must be getting older now though. Yeah, 11 months. Yeah, they're getting there, and eventually they'll be reproducing and producing lots and lots of milk. But they do need to have this TMR so they can really maximise their productivity. Here's the milk tank. Yeah, we want to start really selling high quantities of milk. That's going to help a great deal. Anyway, we own 17, finally. Soon we'll be able to own 18 as well. And what we'll do is we'll keep doing jobs for Herbert, so we can keep this price as low as possible. Currently only 5%, so 36,000 it currently costs. So we want to get that down to at least 20 something, which should be relatively easy. Just keep doing some jobs for him, and it'll be all good. Anyway, yeah, we'll harvest this next time, get it sorted out. We'll get it expanded as well, and possibly also cultivate up this field, but we'll see. Suggestions welcome down below. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.